Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Skyfactory 4. The first thing we're going to focus on today is heading to the nether. Now, I think we're going to do that by going ahead and making a nether cake. So we want this one right here. So it looks like we just need some wheat, sugar. So the only thing that we don't have is the egg. And it looks like we can just go ahead and trade for that in the market using seeds. Do I have seeds up here? No. So let's go ahead and make a quick run down to our little kitchen area over here on our left. And we just need one, but I'll grab 3 just in case. Go ahead and do that. I also added our sugarcane area over there. It's just surrounded with glass on the back, so most of the jobs just drop towards us. Let's go ahead and climb back up. Now over here, last episode I was making this 2 stories, but the way that I'm going to decide to pipe out of these bonsai, it just wasn't working out. It would have been a mess. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just stretch this out a little further. I think this is probably where I'm going to stop, right here. And I'm going to switch it back, so I'll do the same thing on this side as far as we need to. Just so then this building isn't super long. So let's go ahead and get the egg that we need. Throw that in there. And then search up egg. Bam. There we go. Now, I also forgot while we were down there to grab some wheat. Alright, I'm back with the wheat in hand. Next thing we need is 2 more buckets. Do we have iron in here? We do. So let's go ahead and make 2 more of these. And go ahead and milk our cows. There we go. Now with our sugar cane, we'll go ahead and break that down into sugar. Just need 2 of those. Throw that in there. Now, we should be able to make the cake now. Bam. So, what I also want to do is, let's go ahead and throw all that in there, is grab our diamonds and go ahead and make armor for ourselves. And there we go. Do shoes. What else do we need? Pants. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw that on. Now we can grab our obsidian. Where did I leave that? Here. Yep. Go ahead and place that there and cover it with obsidian. I also have our fluid storage tank. This is what I use to make lava and then pour it in. So I'm taking that to the nether with us, and I'm using more diamonds to go ahead and make a, not shears, a bucket. But this bucket can hold 10, what's called, buckets of lava. So it'll be super helpful for us. I also made our paxel. How much attack does this have? 8 damage. Does a diamond sword have more than 8 damage? No, 7 damage. Alright, so we should be okay with that. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just throw that in there. Grab our nether cake, and for right now, I guess we can just put it right here, right? And in our diamond bucket, I want to grab some water. Let's just grab a whole bunch of it, just in case something goes wrong. There we go. So, am I set? What am I going to need? Building blocks. So, there we go. 2 stacks of that. Let's just be overly prepared. I don't want to get stuck anywhere. Now, anything else that we need going into the nether that you guys can think of? I think that's it. We got our food. Our the thing that we're going to use to dig with and attack with. Our water. Our fluid storage tank. Now the reason we're going into the nether, let's explain that first, is for the simple storage. So in the simple storage network master that we're gonna need, it does need block of quartz, and I can't go ahead and just make a sapling for it, since it's gonna need a lot more of getting into. So we are gonna need a nether quartz to begin with, netherrack, emerald sapling, magma slime crystal. So it's just quicker to just head straight through to the nether. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go. Okay, bam, here we are. Alright, so I do have our F7 on. I'll go ahead and turn that off here in the nether. Now, let's take a look. Wow. Okay. So it looks like we're going to want to go this way first. Let's go ahead and make our way there. So we don't want to get near that guy. And we got near him. Alright then. Well, guess that happened. Let's go ahead and make the platform. I don't want to mess with the blazes, but we are here for quartz, so we'll go ahead and make our way up. Take a bite of our apple. Alright, there's some right here. The robot. I don't want to... Okay. Is something going up on us? No. Ooh, there's more blazes up there. I don't want to catch on fire. Let's be careful here. I might just end up digging into this mountain a little. That's what I'm gonna do. So from right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig into the mountain, since that seems safer than climbing up. And we're also gonna want to gather a couple stacks of the material here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right, so I made it to the bottom. All I did was just put some water down, and that's how we're gonna get down, or how we got down. So let's go ahead and fill this up. Just pour it in. Oh, okay. It does the whole thing at once. Uh-oh. That just happened. Okay, so we didn't accomplish what we wanted to accomplish here. This nether is pretty difficult. The spawns are crazy. So much of everything everywhere. The last thing I wanted was a little bit of the soul sand. And yes, you can see it everywhere. It's just getting to it. I'll die. Get wrecked. I did do a little vein mining in one of the pillars or whatever, but I couldn't find any of the soul sand. Alright. So I noticed with even our diamond armor, we only have 4 shields, and we were taking a lot of damage even with the diamond armor. So maybe we won't go back until we can upgrade to something else, or until we get like fire potion resistance or something. So let's go ahead and look at simple storage. And I think we're gonna want this storage network master first. Right? Let's go ahead and make all this. Alright. I don't want to make it all into blocks, or can we? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that I don't want to go back there anytime soon. So it looks like we need these storage cables first, so it's gonna be slabs. And I think we don't have any. Let's see. Let's just get some of this and throw it up there. Because we don't have any stone. Right? Unless it's in here. Oh, we have some stone in here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna want some slabs. Get that in there. next we're gonna want to, oops, not that one, this one over here. Some iron, which is also over here. Go ahead and grab that. What is this book? Oh, the first book that we got. Alright, so looks like one will do. Since it gives us 8. So bam, there we go. And we got the advancement cat 5. Can we just go ahead and make this? Bam. Now the storage network master. I think this is gonna eventually turn into like our main area. So we can start off with this. Let's just put that there. Yeah, let's just do that. And is there anything below it? No. Alright, so let's grab 2 planks really quick. Just throw, oh, not in there. Over here, right? No? Oh, up here. Throw that up there. Throw the mushrooms that we got. Death stalk mushroom. I'm not sure if we're gonna need that for anything, but we have it. Alright, let's go ahead and cover the back. So the next thing that we need is the storage request table. Let's see what we need there. Gold ingot. Do we have gold anywhere? Let me go grab some. Alright, here we are with our gold. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Come back into our crafting table and we're gonna need a crafting table. One of the Minecraft ones. Let's do that. Bam. Now, do that. Alright, so it looks like let's go ahead and grab a chest. Do we have a chest anywhere in here? Bam, there we go. I just want to see how this works real quick. Oh, we can go ahead and bring those up. Alright, nice. So let's do that real quick. No. That's not where we're going to keep it. I just want to see how this works. Next, we're going to need some storage link cables. Alright, so let's take a look at these. Looks like we need more of those. And some chests. Let's go ahead and do that. Bam. And is this? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So now, whatever we throw into here, will appear in here. Bam. Alright, cool. Cool. So, I think we're going to deal with this thing for the time being. And we're going to go ahead and add on to it. So let's go ahead and grab our... Yeah, this is where we're going to do our crafting for right now. So what is this? Is it because it's that simple? Okay. Alright, so going back into that, we're going to want our storage remote, right? Since we don't want to be coming back every time we need something. So we need some storage import, storage export, some gold. What do we need for that? Let's take a look. A hopper. So what am I doing? Right, there's a hopper. We need the chest. We need more than just one chest. Let's go ahead and grab that, grab some of that. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Come over here and nice. There we go. There's our chests. Okay. We only need one of those, right? Huh? Still got this again. Go ahead and grab our stones. Grab this. Is there anything in here that we're gonna need? I don't think so. Bam. So let's try this one more time. Every time I click E to exit out of this, it keeps doing that. I'll just start clicking escape then. Bam, there's 4. That's all we need from there. Now we need this storage export cable, which we need a piston. And we need some of these too. Okay. I did it again. So we're gonna want some of this. Let's just make all of it. We want the piston. So yeah. That's gonna drive me crazy. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and want some planks. Grab it out of here. Bam. And then we're gonna want redstone as well. Is it over here? Here it is. Here's some more chests for us. And here's some cobblestone. Just have a little bit of everything in there. Alright. Let's just go ahead and make that into planks. Now, should we be able to get what we want? We're working on these, right? This. Bam. There's one of those. 4 of those. I think we already have enough of those. Bam. And all we should have to do is where's. Right click it on there. And now we should be able to go ahead and do this wherever. With a 64 block range. Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright. So there's that. That's cool. We also got our full fluid tank. Now, the next thing that we're going to want to do, can we make a... Let's take a look at our saplings. Emerald sapling, right? Since we need that. Alright. What do we need for here? Nickel, tin, and green slime crystal. Looks like we need green slimy mud, and that's made with a congealed slime block, sand, and dirt. So, slime ball. Where did we get the slime? Yeah, this is the type of slime that we have. Is it? I think we have that tree. Let's take a look. Alright, no, we have the right tree. Alright, let's just go ahead and plant this real quick. Oh. Go ahead and grab our green slimy dirt to plant it on. There we go. And does this work with quick twerking, or do we need bone meal? Yeah, alright, let me go grab some bone meal. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Bam, here we go. And I guess we do want our crook, huh? I have no idea where I threw that stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever we get, we get. Let's go ahead and knock this down. Alright, so now that we got our slime, let's take a look again at what we need to make that. A diamond sapling, green slime crystal. Right, so we're gonna want some sand and dirt. Let's go ahead and grab our sand from here. And then grab our last, or I mean our dirt and then sand. And then go ahead and make this. Bam. And this gets smelted, right? Let's just throw this in there. And throw that back up here. Get our green slime crystal. Now, let's take a look. So we need tin and nickel resin. Do we have a nickel trees? It's gonna be one of these, huh? I'm pretty sure we don't. Iron sapling with molten nickel. So it looks like we need nickel amber. Let's take a look at that. Here we go, nickel. And alright, so it's gonna want some brown dye, petrified resin, bone resin, and sand resin. Alright, let's go ahead and grab everything that we need. For the brown dye, let's take a look at that real quick. So I think I can just use cocoa beans. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all that. Right, and here is our cocoa beans. So looks like we're only going to need one. Let's go ahead and go into here, do that. Here's our nickel amber. Throw that into there. And we're going to need an iron sapling. Now, I still have the chests up there. I haven't taken them apart yet, so we should have our iron area. Which one was it? Here. And here's our iron saplings. Go ahead and do that. Jump down real quick. We don't want to place that there. And did that melt yet? No. Right. Next, we're going to want to eat our apple. Now, let's see. It's almost there. Oh, nice. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Now, let's go ahead while we're waiting for that and make... Go ahead. Wow. We're making a lot of go-aheads, huh? Alright. That's what made me laugh. I realized how frequently I was saying that. So let's go and make some... I almost said it again. Go and make some of these. We're gonna need more of that. Let's do that. Alright. Now do that. And bam. Still gonna need more. Are these different colors? They are. Let's not do that. Come back over here. We need more. If you're asking what happened to all of the other stuff, I was like, we're just gonna get more of it anyways. So I threw it off the edge so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And there goes all of our oak stuff. So that's real cool. Actually, now that I remember, right? No. I didn't empty these stuff out, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Now let's go ahead and hop back over. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8. And you'll see why in a second. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead. That's gonna be the new word that we're gonna ban. That same. Alright. Do that. 16 of them. Now we're gonna want to grab our sapling and place that down. But first, alright, let's make a crook. Because that's getting a little ridiculous. Alright, 4, bam. I like that. And let's chop this down for the saplings, and then let's plant our nickel sapling. Alright, so I went ahead and planted our nickel bonsais. So now they're all being chopped into here. And we got everything we need. We got our diamond sapling, the green slime crystal, 2 tin, and our nickel resin. So with that, we should be able to make the emerald sapling. And one other thing I did too was over here in our sapling chest, went ahead and organized everything according to how they come out through here. So now we can see which ones we're missing. So after nickel is the emerald. And what I was thinking about doing is, let's just plant that and sleep. And then we can explain what's going on. So I thought it'd be cool to go ahead and just make a dash to finish saplings. So after oak, we need spruce, and to get spruce saplings, we can do it in the market, which is probably the way we're gonna do that. Right? Oh no, it needs an emerald. So petrified in water. Let's do that instead. Let's go ahead and grab our bucket. Go ahead and fill that up. Grab one petrified sapling. And don't get in there. Now we have our spruce. Bam. There's that. Now, after the mineral, we need olive saplings. Now, 8 beetroot, make 1 olives. Let's do that. Do we have any in here? No. Let's go ahead and jump down and grab one. Ouch. Oops. 4, 8. Alright, and let's go ahead and throw. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll fix that later. Go ahead and throw that in there. Leave that be. Grab our 8. And let's go ahead and run up these stairs. Oh, that grew. And what did we want? Oh, the market. And we wanted the olive. So let's go ahead and search for that. There we go. Bam, there we got the olive. So go ahead and place that in there. And then we need this purple slime sapling, which is made by destabilized redstone. 4 bottles. Alright, now we have the right liquid in there. Destabilized redstone. So if I just do this, oops, and go ahead and turn the faucet on, that should fill the bucket. Right? Is that enough? No. Need a little more redstone. Let's go ahead and put some in there. It's nice that it smells super quickly. Alright, there we go. Now we have our destabilized redstone bucket. So all we have to do is click that in there. Grab one of the saplings. Oh, we only have one. Let's run back over. Back to the sapling farm for it. And grab a sapling out of there. We only need 3. We'll take the 6. Bam. Alright, so go and throw one in there. Now we have the purple science sapling. Nice. And I don't know how many of these we're gonna need, so I might just only use 1 row of it. And then just place one of each bonsai in each one. So I don't think we're gonna need that much slime for very much. Alright, so we got that. And can I plant this on anything? Only grows on slimy dirt. Alright, cool. Now, this magma slime. Let's take a look at this one. Blazing pyrotheum. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that real quick. So, pyrotheum dust, blaze powder, sulfur. What can we do to make sulfur? Nether brick. Alright, this might be... So it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the end and kill some skeletons, and hopefully we get jobs that way. But let's go ahead and do everything else that we need. So if we grab netherrack and throw that in our crushing tub and then just jump. Ooh. We're jumping too high here. Alright, whatever. Let's do that. And we just get tons of blaze powder. It's a lot easier than killing the blaze rods, or yeah, the blazes. What's in there? Blood. That's not ominous. Alright, so bam. And what else do we need for that? Redstone and sulfur. Alright, so let's go back to the end one more time. Let's fix our tool before we go back in there. And I'm just gonna keep fighting until we get the sulfur. Alright, so I went ahead and got our sulfur dust. Hopefully one is enough, since it was pretty crazy in there. Alright, now with this, what do we do with this? What do I do with that? Can I just empty it down? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, so it just wants us to melt it down. Ooh, we're gonna need one more sulfur. And that takes a while to burn too. Alright, yeah, because 1000 millibuckets is one bucket, and that only gives us 250 for each of these pyrotheum dusts. So we're gonna have to go back in there. And the way I'm doing that is just by standing on top of a little thing and aggroing the pigmen. They can't get me, but I can hit them. I know it's a little, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. So I'm gonna go get one more, and we're gonna complete that magma sapling. Alright, so I got lucky pretty quick and got our sulfur dust. Oh snap. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps like breaking the block, but doesn't break the block. Just go ahead and replace that. And that disappears too. See, don't know what's happening. Whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. Oops, not do that. Go ahead and make more of the dust. Oh, it's shapeless crafting. Right, cool. And throw that in there. And throw that one in there. And then we're gonna slowly wait until all this melts and do the same thing with the bucket. Yup. Alright, so here we go. We got our bucket. Just go ahead and empty that out. And we got our blue slime sapling ready. So all we have to do is dump this bucket into our cauldron and then dump the blue sapling into there. Now we got our magma slime. That's cool. So, bam. I think that pretty much does it for the early tier ones. Now, after the bone, we want the cookie sapling. So, let's see. Flour. Yeah. So I'll probably save this one. And this is where we're going to leave off the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.